beautiful beings, bienvenido. You deserve pause. It is your inherent, basic dignity. Get it, get it, get it, get it, right? You have agency to get it. No one can deny that from you. Be bold in your acquisition of your basic dignities. Because sadly, we live in a world that denies us humanity. Okay, so I want to go in on this workshop. Spirituality of seeds, de semillas. Espiritualmente, spiritually. Español práctica. So, this is a workshop that I designed while I was in seed school to present, and gaslighting, gatekeeping. I'm bringing it to you because you all deserve it. And I did not get to do it before, but I still have my little, do it at some point. They call it a template or outline, and I'm purging a lot of stuff. If you've been tuning into our other videos, you know that a red flagging man came into my home and deleted my computer files. And it got me wanting to purge more things. Because that's just who I am. I can definitely be in a situation and then also figure out how I got into a situation, what I did. Like I said, I have agency. I have choice. I let that red flag man into my home, and he had already demonstrated plenty of red flags. And I made that choice based off my awareness. And I would say, in the moment, you can go tune into this video. It's a whole thing. A learning process. Seed school was a red flag. Big old red flag. But my ancestry told me I had to go to seed school. And at seed school, I found Mayo, our council member and my dear friend. So, okay. Let's take a deep breath together. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Fully. I want us to keep breathing. Do it. It's going to happen. Keep breathing. Be aware of your breath. If you so choose, connect in with the wind through your senses. Start to become aware, to notice the chemical exchange. Inhaling oxygen, along with other things. Exhaling carbon dioxide. Specifically for the plants who breathe it in and breathe out oxygen. Let us breathe in that oxygen. Connecting in with the plant. Say the name of the plant. Express the name of the plant. Visualize the plant. Oak. Red. Sycamore. Groves. The old growth. The ancient ones. However this activity is going for you. If you're naming colors. Tried to circle that back to a tree, but I just got red. R-E-D. Ooh. Okay, if you have access to a seed, I'm like, do I have access to a seed? Oh, I do. I have fennel fennel seeds here. Yeah, from the natural hormone video I did. If you want to know more about our programs and services, at Authentic Creations Artistic Apothecary, where I am the founding steward and pretty much everything. Sion is thankfully on staff at the moment, and I'm very excited about that. You can check out artisticapothecary.org/programs. Sign up for our Moonly Connect and receive those emails. Okay, fennel. So, I guess I was letting us have a moment to get some seeds. Did you? Did anyone? Some people are like, in transit, just kind of use your senses, become aware of your surroundings, right? Seeds are everywhere, like stuck to our clothes, in our food, in our fruit. Maybe someone's eating around you. Connect in with those seeds. Maybe you brought some nuts in your bag. You've got rice, beans. I know this fennel. Ah! Okay. The fennel in my hand, it's like starting to warm up. It's getting spicy. So take your seed and just kind of connect in. I guess I was switching it from hand to hand. It was really energizing. So however you want to, I was attempting to get you a visual, but with my low-tech baby, you have your own seeds. You have access to your own seeds, and heighten that awareness of where seeds are in your life. Stuck to your clothes. I'm like just on the floor. I had some just on the table. I was like, oh, where's the seed? And I wasn't even looking for those seeds. I have like one rogue seed somewhere. Oh, here you are. A Galia seed. It's a melon. Okay, so whatever seeds you have, we're doing a whole thing about seeds. You come and hang out. A message from your seed. Just take a moment. Drop in however you receive messages, whatever senses you use beyond the six, in the six. You could be touching visually. What messages are you getting? There's a cilantro seed in here. Interesting. And no, it's okay if you get a message now, a message in the future. Just start establishing a connection. Introduce yourself. Whatever makes sense for you. For bonding. What is your love language? Tell it to the seed. This says, I am reading from my notes, a larger story, colonialism, displacement, slavery. Okay, the story of a colonial seed. Right now I am on Turtle Island, North America, Central North America. Turtle Island's like colonial America is the pre-colonial term for, and going to be post-colonial. Hey. So I'm on Turtle Island, and there's a lot of plants here that came like through Britain and Spain and the Dutch and Euro whiteness, those kinds of plants. And so I am working to reconnect with the plants that are pre-colonial here, indigenous to here. And that is something I'm really excited about. And starting to educate yourself on what plants are European, what continents plants come from, what are domestic, and start working primarily with domestic plants in a capacity that honors the indigenous. Both of those must be true to do it. But in general, the more you work with a plant, the more it thrives. And so I think right now, and what I noticed in my own life, Euro descending plants are like the majority of the ones that I interact with. And that's personally something that I want to shift in my life and to use more domestic and culturally specific for me, which is like Afro-Cuban. And yeah, so figuring out the seeds you hang out with, how they got here. Displacement, right? Like I was saying too, I'm on Turtle Island and my culture is Afro-Caribbean, and finding my way back to my place, as well as like reestablishing place where I am, if that makes sense. At our Authentic Creations, we bring together people, places, and plants, and that's something we pride ourselves on and really are excited about giving, as well as like bringing me back to Africa and the Caribbean to learn my story and who I am, and the plants that thrive with me and my cultures. Slavery. So slavery, that's also displacement, a certain displacement that I do suffer from. So we were forcibly removed from Africa and relocated pretty much across the world, most specifically in colonial America, is my story. That's where I currently live. But my Cuban ancestry comes from us like going through the Caribbean and then ending up here. So that's my story. I was going to tell you, people in displacement culturally hide seeds on their body while they're being displaced, so that when they arrive wherever new, they will have seeds as a foundational pillar, knowing that seeds are a foundational pillar of building anything. And like a relationship, a community, a life. So just an activity, a takeaway for you all is to build an altar of seeds, or adding seeds to an existing altar, building an altar for seeds. To do that, maybe to get creative with seeds in general, as like some are edible, and to be eating with them, be decorating foods with them, like garnishing, just to get some of that play and inner personal relationship building. I'm wanting to find a seed. I might have seeds on my altar. Now that I look, I don't think I do. But I pretty much have seeds in all my pockets and throughout my house. Like I was saying, I was like, I know I have a rug seeds over here. There was one on the floor for a little bit, but I finally took it outside. Oh, but there's a new one on the floor. Oh, no. Just random floor stuff. I know, like, was that a boob? Okay. So, I also like people to know their journey with plants. Like, what's the first seed you collected? What's the first seed you collected whose name you knew? Is that their colonial name, their regional name, their indigenous name, the name that you call them? Just to go on a journey. The first seed I consciously harvested, like, I know your name, as like a plant, as like a full whole plant. But just their name, you know, I didn't exactly, well, I guess I had to know kind of what the whole plant looked like. I don't know. But my first one was Columbine, and still to this day, like every year I'll collect a little bit. I think I have some, and I'll do like a little like, I love you, you and I on a journey, or just, you know, do a cute thing together. Because I love them. They definitely catapulted me to where I am today, and, you know, opened that gateway of like knowing the plants that I'm stewarding them through their seeds, and they go through all of their stages and back to seeds, and I'm just right there along for the ride. Juntos, siempre.